championship fight between Anthony Johnson and Curtis Razor Blaydes. Well, for a long time, he's been mentioned with the baddest men on the planet. For a long time, though, the title fight eluded him. Not anymore. Here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, finally making this walk and cracking a smile. He's waited a long time for this. He's not expecting a 25-minute war. He believes he has the power and the skills to get this thing done quickly. I guess we'll find out. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas. Knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Johnson is 7 years his senior. Blaydes weighed in at 265 pounds. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. Now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 4 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, presenting the challenger, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 6 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 235 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Rumble.
You ready? Are you ready? Let's go. You ready? Let's go.
All right, so the fight is now underway. On one side, you have a fighter who does everything well, taking on a true grappler on the other side. It's going to be interesting to see how long he can keep it upright.
I mean, Damian Maia may be the most specialist type of grappler in the UFC. This guy resembles him in a number of ways. Let's see how he manages this fight against a guy that can do just about everything inside the octagon. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Blaydes gets hit with a kick. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one? Right hand punch in the clinch.
Protect yourself.
going for the early takedown. He gets it, so no surprise he wanted to get this fight to the ground, and that is certainly a good sign for him moving forward in this fight.
He felt as if he had a massive advantage in the grappling, in the wrestling. He was able to secure that takedown very early in the first round.
Are you ready? You ready?
All right, so here we are in Las Vegas, Nevada, inside the T-Mobile Arena. This has really become the UFC's home base here in Vegas since 2016, and you competed on that inaugural night. UFC 200 was a big one.
I got to stand across the octagon from one of the greatest fighters of all time, Anderson Silva, but the roof was blown off at UFC 200. So many stars and legends competed on that night. I'm glad I was able to stand amongst them tonight. You get to make your mark in this great arena.
Single collar tie there. Blaydes gets touched by that kick there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Look at how he drives his knee right into his opponent's midsection.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
He's got him hurt here. Just out of range with that left hook. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Takedown defense holds up, and he landed the right hand there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, and he is, the master of the transition. Nice scramble. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Whoa! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just unable to quite find that range. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one. And just misses with that big right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Blaydes gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Huge knee lands for the cycle. So nice.
Another shot here.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he caught the kick.
What a body.
Johnson gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Left-right combo is good. Huge block there.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Ooh. Oh, straight right. Oh, collar tie. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of wrist. Nice punch there by Blaydes. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Connects with a right. Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
a full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliotta has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Anthony Rumble Johnson.
All right, so we hear and still tonight, our UFC heavyweight champion came in with a lot of pressure, a lot of height, and he successfully defends the title here tonight.
With all that pressure, he never changes his approach. He always does exactly what he says he's going to do, and he remains the champion in the UFC's biggest and most dangerous division.